Midnight. Midnight grid, black tin engine, hum low. Skid on the slip when the rain hit the road. Click clack cadence, I stack every code. Flip that script, never slip, keep a grip on the mode. Cold in the chest, no rest, no fold. Ice in the tone, stone when I flow. Back to the whip, map in the phone. Route get lit when the baseline roll. 808 glide, top slide, seismic kick drum hit like a fight, no license. Hi-hat, triplet slides, precise like a knife edge. Tight set time and I'm climbing the highest. No cap, no chat, just facts in a rhyme. Right the top flow, let it crack every line. Black on the fit, all map when I ride. Track get split when I stack up the grind. Came from a place where the days don't warm. Grey in the sky, never safe, just storm. Play for the scars, every bar got form. Play for the wind, never break, transform. Tap on the gas, I dash, I go. Flash in the glass, pass get froze. Math on the plan, stats I know. Path to the stream, but I craft that road. Brick by brick, I build that frame. Click on click, I took that game. Switch that lane, no miss, no shame. Twist that flame, I twist that aim. Drill in the bones, tone stay low. Zone in the zone, no face, just cold. Own every inch of the space I hold. Go with the goal, no grace, just go. Crew wanna test, I press, I set. Chestnut checkers, I stretch that neck. Next man bluff, I vet that threat. Let's get gone when I step, no sweat. Night shift grind, I mind that pace. Right wrist time, I shine always. Light get dim, I find that space. Fight with a doubt, I find that rage. Ain't no sleep when a dream run hot. Brain on lock, every scheme gets plucked. Chain no rock, but the team gets shot. Name go pop when a beat gets caught. Back to the booth, truth get cut. Crash for the roof, proof get done. Lash every loop, move so blunt. Fast when I shoot, I choose no front. Base on 10, I break that fence. Taste of the pen, got venom intense. Lace every settings with cadence and sense. Raise up the tension, I'm making it dense. Breathe in the dark, I spark that flame. Lean on the mark, I carve that name. Seen too much, I'm hard, can't change. Clean with a touch, I chart that range. Gridlock city, no pity, no peace. Gritty, I'm with it, I hit and I feast. Split till I split every bit of the beat. Lit like a fuse when I step in the street. Backseat blur, rear viewed out. Fast lane turn, I clear that route. Cash ain't the word, I steer that cloud. Facts over noise, I hear that loud. Slide that 808, glide that bass. Ride that wave, I find my place. Tie that phrase, align that pace. Ride that page, design that case. Climb from the pit where the lie don't live. Time on the wrist, every night I give. Mind on the grid, every line I spin. Grind till I win, never die, just live. Drum go boom, let the room get shook. Run that tune, every move gets cooked. One take, run, no cut, no look. Done when I'm done, every hook gets took. No hook, no sing, just bars, just ring. Throw that swing, let the scarlet sting. Own that thing, let the hard truth cling. Zone in the king, let the hard not cling. Steel in the spine, real in the tone. Peel back lies, I deal on my own. Wheel on the grind, I kneel to no throne. Feel no hype, still what I zone. Tick tock clock, I lock that time. Big took drop, I crop that line. Quick drop flow, I pop that rhyme. Slip with the roll, I rock that climb. Step in the zone, I set that pace. Kept it alone, I met that face. Stepped in a tone, I get that bass. Left with a code, I bet that case. Full world, no curl, no rest for the head. Bull words, I hurl, let lead get fed. No pearls, just dirt in the dread. I bled, slow burn and burst, let dread get spread. Line off the line, I lace that mesh. Fine tune mine, I chase that press. Grime in the grind, I face that test. Time on my side when I stake that crest. Grip on the plan, I pivot and switch. Trip on the man, I'm living this itch. Whip through the jam, I'm killing this pitch. Zip with a hand, I'm flipping the script. No days off, I pay that cost. New ways found, I braid that loss. True aim set, I pay that cross. No fake talk, I made that boss. Pressure builder, let it burst. Measure skill, set the curse. Treasure ruler, never first. Feather lap when I step on verse. Drown in the sub, let lungs get numb. Crown in the mud, I come from slum. Sound of the drum, make rum and run. Round after round, I won't get done. Post in the lane, no name, just cold. Close to the flame, no shame, just go. Boast from the pain, no blame, I grow. Most of the game get tame, I flow. Fast when I'm on, I'm gone, I'm gone. Blast in the song, I spawn that storm. Cause no wrong, I phone that norm. Last man strong, I'm born reborn. Finish the set with a breath that's sharp. Infinite reps, I flex that art. Minute by minute, I set that mark. Limit, no limit, I press that start. Black ice road. Black eyes road, night mode, wheels still slide. Low glow dash, no flash, just eyes on the line. 808 rolls up, fall deep in the spine. Tick top flow, quick drop, stitch every rhyme. Drip, no drip, just grip when I spit that code. Flip that script, I pivot, I lift that load. Clip that down, I rip it, I split that mode. Grind all night, ignite when the bass explode. Rat attack cadence, pattern so tight. Slack every letter, I batter the mic. Slash every measure, I'm back in the fight. Dash through the pressure, I'm black in the light. Cold tone voice, no noise, just facts in the mix. Bone dry choice deploy, every tactic I fix. On my lane, no shame, I'm lapping the grip. Stone face poise, I'm stacking the racks of skill. Hollow hole echo when I step in the space. Follow no man, I plan, I set my own pace. Call it a game, I aim, I level the place. Roll with the flame, I train, I metal the bass. pace, get wicked, I lazy sentence. Brace for the hit, I break conventions. Face no limit, I'm making tensions. Race for the minute, I take dimensions. Spin like turbine, fine tune mine. Line on line, I bind that time. Grime in the grind, I shine, I climb. Prime when I rhyme, I design that sign. Drill in the vein, I spill that pain. Still no strain, I boo that gain. Do that lane, rebuild that chain. Real not fake, I seal that claim. Tap on the pedal, I settle the score. Rap full metal, I level the floor. Trap no settle, I sever the core. Stack that schedule, I never ignore. Cut like a razor, paper the plan. Laser the focus, I shape what I can. Major the motion, I break for the dam. Take every notion and raise it again. Grit in the teeth, I breathe for the beat. Sit in the seat, I leap to the peak. Fit with the heat, I keep it discreet. Hit every street with a beat so bleak. Night in the lungs, I bite on the drums. Tied on the sums, I ride where I'm from. Right when it comes, I'm slicing a hum. Fly to the tongue, I'm ice in a run. Slide that 808, ride that bass. Ride that wave, I find my place. Tie that phrase, align that pace. Ride that page, design that case. Switch that tempo, dip them rise. Flip that memo, script precise. Clip that echo, rip those ties. Quick black echo, split those skies. No cap talk, I map that route. No slack walk, I back that bout. Go hard roll, I pack that clout. So fast I pass, I lack that bout. Grind get loud when the crowd get none. Man stay sharp when the night get numb. Time get carved when the rhyme gets spun. Line by line, I'm coming no one. Drip no gold, just cold, just grit. Flip that cold, reload, don't quit. Stick to the goal, I hold that kit. Keep that door, I'm built for this. I'm weaving the flow, I'm leaving the hole. I'm beating the clock, I'm keeping control. I'm feeding the drive, I'm needing the goal. I'm deep in the mode, I'm breathing the cold. Crash through silence, violent calm. Dash with balance, pilot the storm. Lash the challenge, I rack the form. Flash that talent, ignite the norm. Bars like hell when I trail down. Scars don't fail, I prevail, I win. Stars get pale when I scale down. Heart set sail when I steer that spin. No days off, I pay that price. No fake talk, I say that twice. So straight cut, I lay that slice. Song that lane, I play that dice. Pressure peak, I speak in bursts. Measure deep, I keep it first. Treasure the craft, I treat it first. Never rehearse, I beat the curse. Posting us up when the drums get low. Cut to the bone when the flows get cold. Rush to the zone when the night unfold. Trust in the tone, I hold. Snap like rubber, I double the rate. Back to the hustle, I shovel the way. Track get troubled, I trouble the face. Stack up trouble, I love it, I speed. Venom and vows, I level the sound. Heaven or hell, I settle it now. Pedal to metal, I metal the ground. Echoes unravel, I kettle the crowd. Fast lane vision, I'm living the proof. Lost and driven, I'm shifting the truth. Past that prison, I'm ripping the roof. Blast that rhythm, I'm hitting the booth. No hook, no croon, just bars on bars. No look, no tune, just scars and stars. So shook, no room for the false facades. I cook, I bloom in the darkest yards. I'm left in the zone, I rock with the tone. I drop on my own, I'm top of the phone. I drop every stone, I drop what I own. I pop and I'm gone, I'm not to be cloned. Tick, tick, clock, I drop that time. Quick, quick, drop, I stop that rhyme. Slick, slick, talk, I drop that line. Brick by brick, I rock that climb. Vinyl lap, I snap that seal. Vinyl crack, I'm not that feel. Rival pack, I got that feel. Primal fact, I'm built from steel. End of the set, but I'm not done yet. Send every fret, I collect that debt. But then never, I stand correct. 10 out of 10 when I wreck that set. Midnight grid, black midnight grid. Midnight grid, midnight grid. Yeah, midnight grid, black tin, engine hum low. Skid on the slip when the rain hit the road. Click, clack, cadence, I stack every code. Flip that script, never slip, keep a grip on the mode. Cold in the chest, no rest, no fold. Ice on the tone, storm when I flow. Back of the whip, map in the phone. Rock get lit when the baseline roll. 808 glides up, slide seismic. Kick drum hit like a fight, no license. Hi-hat, triple it, slice, precise like a knife edge. Tight set time and I'm climbing the highest. No cap, no chat, just facts in the rhyme. Red attack flow, let it crack every line. Black on the fit, all map when I ride. Track get split when I stack up the grind. Came from a place where the days don't warm. Grey in the sky, never safe, just storm. Pay for the scars, every bar got form. Play for the win, never break, transform. Tap on the gas side, dash I go. Flash in the glass, parts get froze. Math on the plan, stats I know. Path never straight, but I draft that road. Brick by brick, I build that frame. Click on click, I till that game. Switch that lane, no miss, no shame. Risk that flame, I twist that aim. Drilling the bones, tone stay low. Zone in the zone, no face, just code. Own every inch of the space I hold. Roll with a code, no grace, just go. Who wanna test, I press, I set. Chestnut checkers, I stretch that net. Next man bluff, I vet that threat. Best get gone when I step, no sweat. Night shift grind, I mind that pace. Right it's time I shine no ways. Like get them, I find that space. Fight with it down, I bind that rage. Ain't no sleep when the dream run hot. Brain on lock, every scheme gets plot. Chain no rock, but the team gets shot. Name go pop when the beat gets caught. Back to the booth, truth get cut. Crash through the roof, proof get done. Lash every loop, move so blunt. Fast when I shoot, I choose no front. Pace on 10, I break that fence. Taste of the pen, got venom intense. Lace every sentence with cadence and sense. Raise up the tension, I'm making it dense. Breathe in the dark, I spark that flame. Lean on the mark, I call that name. Seen too much, I'm hard, can't change. Clean with a touch, I chart that range. Quick block, sitting, no pity, no peace. Witty, I'm with it, I hit and I feast. Spit till I split every bit of the beat. Lit like a fuse when I step in the street. Backseat blur, rear view doubt. Fast lane turn, I clear that route. Cash in the word, I steer that clout. Facts over noise, I hear that loud. Slide that 808, glide that bass. Ride that wave, I find my place. Tie that phrase, align that pace. Ride that page, design that case. Grind from the pit where the light don't live. Time on the wrist every night I give. Mind on the grid, every line I spin. Grind till I win, never die, just live. Drum go boom, let the room get shook. Run that tune, every move gets cooked. One take, run, no cut, no look. Done when I'm done, every hook gets took. No hook, no sing, just bars, just ring. Throw that swing, let the scarlet sting. Own that thing, let the hard truth cling. Zone in the king, let the heart not cling. Steel in the spine, real in the tone. View back lies, I deal with my own. Wheel on the grind, I new to the phone. Feel no hype, just kill what I zone. Tick-tock clock, I lock that time. Big top drop, I pop that line. Quick drop flow, I pop that rhyme. Stick with the roll, I rock that climb. Step in the zone, I set that pace. Kept it alone, I met that face. Kept in the tone, I get that bass. Left for the code, I bet that case. Cool world, no curl, no rest for the head. Bold words, I hurl, let lead get fed. No pearls, just dirt and the dread. I bled, slow burn and burst, let dread get spread. Line after line, I lace that mesh. Fine tune mine, I chase that press. Grime in the grind, I face that test. Time on my side when I stake that crest. Rip on the plan, I pivot and switch. Trip on the man, I'm living this bitch. Rip through the jam, I'm killing this pitch. Zip with a hand, I'm flipping this script. No days off, I pay that cost. New ways found, I braid that loss. True aim set, I take that cross. No fake talk, I make that boss. Pressure build, I let it burst. Measure skill, I set the curse. Treasure will, I never thirst. Feather light when I step on verse. Drum in the sub, let lungs get numb. Ground in the mud, that come from slum. Sound of the drum, make run man run. Round after round, I won't get done. Ghost in the lane, no name, just cold. Close to the flame, no shame, just go. Roast from the pain, no blame, I grow. Most of the game get tamed by flow. Fast when I'm on, I'm done, I'm done. Blast in the song, I storm that storm. Pass no wrong, I form that norm. Last man strong, I'm born, reborn. Finish the set with a breath that's sharp. Infinite reps, I flex that art. Minute by minute, I set that mark. Limit, no limit, I press that star. Dark lane drift, night shift rules don't slip. Low flame lit, no name, just aim and grip. Tick-tock wrist, I lock, I flip that script. Quick shot split, I split every syllable grip. Sub-bass glide inside my ribcage crate. Kicks nearby, precise every step I take. Grid line mind, I design every move I make. Deadline grind, no rewind, only forward break. Rat-a-tat-tongue, I drum like a mag. Stack that pattern, I shattered the lag. Back to back bars, I battered the bag. Blacked out car, I dash and I drag. Cold tone flow, no glow, just ice in the verse. On my zone, no clone, I'm first, not worse. Bone dry voice to deploy every curse. Stone set boys, I'm poised to reverse. Lace that line into lace every rhyme. Pace that time, I chase that climb. Trace that prime, I face that sign. Erase that doubt, I make that mine. Spin like turbine, fine-tune brain. Grind in the rain, I bind that pain. Line after line, I align that chain. Shine through grime, redefine that lane. Drill in the vein, I spill that rage. Still no stain on the skill I stage. Pull that page, I roll that gauge. Rule not fake, I seal that weight. Tap on the gas side, that shot swerve. Map in the head, I graph that curve. Rap get fed when I slash that nerve. Back when I step back, crash that herd. Break conventions, bend intentions, make ascensions, send extensions, state dimensions, blend inventions, race 3 seconds, and pretensions. Brick get lit when a hi-hat ticks. Quick split hits with a triplet kicks. Slick with a pen, I script those tricks. Brick by brick, I build that fix. No slack talk, I back that bow. No catwalk, I map that brow. Flow so sharp, I snap that drought. Blow past doubt, I clap that cloud. Night in my lungs, I bite on drums. Tight when it comes, I ride for psalms. Right when I run, I'm slicing a hum. Flight of the tongue, I'm icing a run. Slide that beat away, glide that bass. Ride that wave, I find my place. Type that phrase, align that pace. Write that page, design that case. Switch that tempo, dip then rise. Flip that memo, script precise. Clip that echo, rip those ties. Quick like echo, spit those skies. No sleep mode, just cold on cold. Deep in the zone, I'll hold that load. Keep it composed when storms explode. Peak of the throne, I'll own that road. Grit in my teeth, I'll breathe through heat. Sit in the seat, I'll leap to the peak. Fit with the beat, I'll keep it discreet. Hit every street with a beat so bleak. Pressure peak, I speak in bursts. Measure deep, I keep it terse. Treasure the craft, I treat it first. Never rehearse, I beat the curse. Pulse in the sub when the drums get low. Cut to the bone when the flow flows get cold. Rush to the zone when the nights unfold. Trust in the tone, I hold. Snap like rubber, I double the rate. Back to the hustle, I shovel the way. Track get troubled, I trouble the fade. Stack up trouble, I love it, I ski. Venom and vows, I level the sound. Heaven or hell, I settle it now. Pedal to metal, I meddle the ground. Echoes unravel, I kettle the crowd. Fast lane vision, I'm living the proof. Lost and driven up, shifting the truth. Past that prison, up ripping the roof. Blast that rhythm up, hitting the booth. No hook, no croon, just bars on bars. No look, no tune, just scars and stars. So shook, no room for the false facades. I cook, I bloom in the darkest yard. Locked in the zone, I rock with the tone. I plot on my own, I'm top of the throne. I drop every stone, I drop what I own. I pop and I'm gone, I'm not to be cloned. Tick, 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 look, I duck that time. Quick, quick drop, I stop that rhyme. Slick, slick, Luke, I block that line. Brick by brick, I rock that climb. In-game set, I reset the field. 10 steps ahead, I press that shield. Pen get fed, I stress that yield. When I step, I crest, I never knew. Break every bar, I raise that bar. Take it too far, I blaze that star. Make every scar a map to the art. State of the heart, I keep it hard. Drill that cadence, build that cadence. Kill that patience, feel that matrix. Real no fakeness, still outrageous. Build that greatness, seal those pages. Final run, no punches, tongue so sharp. Rival, none, I've gone from the jump to start. Spiral spawn, I come with a thunder spark. Tidal one, when I drum in the darkest part.
Black ice road, black ice road. Black ice road, night mode, wheels still slide. Low glow dash, no flash, just eyes on the line. 808 roll, sub fold, deep in the spine. Tick tock flow, quick drop, stitch every rhyme. Drip, no drip, just grip when I spit that code. Flip that script, I pivot, I lift that load. Clip that bout, I rip it, I split that mode. Grind all night, ignite when the bass explode. Rap, attack cadence, pattern so tight. Stack every letter, I batter the mic. Slash every measure, I'm back in the fight. Dash with the pressure, I'm black in the light. Cold tone voice, no noise, just facts in the mix. Bone dry choice, deploy every tactic I fix. On my lane, no shame, I'm lapping the grid. Stone face boys, I'm stacking the racks of the skill. Hollow who echo when I step in the space. Hollow no man, I pen, I set my own pace. Call it a game, I aim, I level the play. Cool with the flame, I train, I metal the bass. Pace get wicked, I lazy sentence. Brace for the hit, I break conventions. Face no limit, I make intentions. Race through the minute, I take dimensions. Spin like turbine, fine tune mine. Line on line, I bind that time. Bam, grind in the grind, I shine, I climb. Bam, prime when I rhyme, I design that sign. Bam, drill in the vein, I spill that pain. Still no strain, I roll that game. Kill that lane, we build that chain. Rule not fake, I seal that claim. Tap on the pedal, I settle the score. Rap full metal, I level the floor. Trap no settle, I sever the core. Stack that schedule, I never ignore. Cut like a razor, paper the plan. Laser the focus, I shape what I can. Major the motion, I break through the dam. Take every notion and raise it again. Grit in the teeth, I breathe for the beat. Sit in the seat, I leap to the peak. Fit with the heat, I keep it discreet. Hit every street with a beat so bleak. Night in the lungs, I bite on the drums. Tight on the sums, I write where I'm from. Right when it comes, I'm slicing the hum. Fly in the tongue, I'm icing the run. Slide that 808, glide that bass. Ride that wave, I find my place. Tie that phrase, align that pace. Ride that page, design that case. I switch that tempo, dip them rise. Flip that memo, script precise. Clip that echo, rip those ties. Quick like echo, split those skies. No cap talk, I'm at that bout. No slack walk, I back that bout. Go hard, bro, I pack that cloud. So fast, I pass, I lap that doubt. Grind get loud when the crowd get none. Mind stay sharp when the night get numb. Time get carved when the rhyme gets spun. Line by line, I'ma come in the one. Drip no gold, just cold, just grip. Flip that code, reload, don't quit. Stick to the goal, I hold that kit. Kick that door, I'm built for this. I'm weaving the flow, I'm leaving the hole. I'm beating the clock, I'm keeping control. I'm feeding the drive, I'm needing the goal. I'm deep in the mode, I'm breathing the cold. Crash through silence, violent calm. Dash with balance, pilot the storm. Lash the challenge, I rack the form. Flash that talent, ignite the norm. Bars like hail when I trail that wind. Scars don't fail, I prevail, I win. Stars get pale when I scale that rim. Hard set sail when I steer that spin. No days, I fuck pay that price. No fake talk, I say that twice. So straight cut, I lay that slice. On that lane, I play that dice. Pressure peak, I speak in bursts. Measure deep, I keep it terse. Treasure the craft, I treat it first. Never rehearse, I beat the curse. Posting us up when the drums get low. Cut to the bone when the flows get cold. Rush to the zone when the night unfold. Trust in the tone, I hold. Snap that rubber, I double the rate. Back to the hustle, I shovel the weight. Track get troubled, I trouble the fate. Stack up trouble, I love it, I skate. Venom and vowels, I level the sound. Heaven or hell, I settle it now. Pedal to metal, I metal the ground. Echoes unravel, I get all the crowd. Fast lane vision, I'm living the proof. Lost and driven, I'm shifting the truth. Past that prison, I'm ripping the roof. Blast that rhythm, I'm hitting the booth. No hook, no croon, just bars on bars, no look, no tune, just scars and stars, so shook, no room for the false facades. I cook, I bloom in the darkest shards. I'm locked in the zone, I rock with the tone, I plot on my own, I'm top with the throne, I chop every stone, I drop what I own, I pop and I'm gone, and I'm not to be cloned. Tick, tick, clock, I duck that time, tick, quick drop, I stop that rhyme, 6 tick, look, I block that line, brick by brick, I rock that climb, final lap, that stop that seal, vinyl crack, I'm at that feel, wobble back, I got that feel, primal fact, I'm built from steel, end of the set, but I'm not done yet, send every threat, I collect that debt, bend, never I stand correct, 10 out of 10 when I rep that set. Black rain drip, slick lane, wheel spin quick, midnight shift, no name, just aim, don't miss. 808 slide, deep tide, rib cage twist, kick snare bite, tight stride, blade on wrist, rat-a-tat flow, stack that pattern, I batter the beat. Back to back bars, I sharpen the steel, I'm covering the street, flashing the dash, reflections collide, I'm ghosting the seat. Fuss for the math, I'm adding the grind, subtracting the wheat. Cold tone talk, no talk, just cold in the verse. Own zone walk, no loss, I'm first, no worse. Bone dry voice, deploy every word is a curse. Stone slept, poise, I'm poised, I reverse the reverse. Lace that line, interlace every rhyme. Place that time, I chase that climb. Trace that prime, I face that sign. Erase that doubt, I make that mind. Spin like turbine, fine tune mind. Grime in the grind, I shine, I climb. Line off the line, I align that spine. Time after time, I define that line. Drill in the vein, I spill that flame. Still no strain, I rule that game. Kill that lane, rebuild that chain. Real not fake, I seal that claim. Tap on the gas, I dash, I swerve. Map in the head, I graph that curve. Rap get fed when I slash that nerve. Back when I step back, crash that herd. Break conventions, bend intentions, make ascensions, send extensions, state dimensions, blend inventions, race through seconds, end pretensions. Grip get lit when a hi-hat kicks. Quick split hits with a triplet kicks. Slick with a pen, I strip those tricks. Brick by brick, I build that fix. No slack talk, I back that out. No cap walk, I'm at that route. Flow so sharp, I snap that drought. Blow past doubt, I clap that clout. Night in my lungs, I bite on drums. Tight when it comes, I ride for sums. Right when I run, I'm slicing a hum. Fly to the tongue, I'm icing a run. Slide that 808, glide that bass. Ride that wave, I find my place. Tie that phrase, I line that pace. Write that page, design that case. Switch that tempo, dip them rise. Flip that memo, script precise. Clip that echo, rip those ties. Quick like echo, split those skies. No sleep mode, just code on code. Deep in the zone, I hold that load. Keep it composed when storms explode. Peak of the throne, I own that road. Grit in my teeth, I breathe through heat. Sit in the seat, I leap to the peak. Flip with the beat, I keep it discreet. Hit every street with the beat so bleak. Pressure peak, I speak in bursts. Measure deep, I keep it terse. Treasure the craft, I treat it first. Never rehearse, I beat the curse. Pulsing us up when the drums get low. Cut to the bone when the flows get cold. Rush to the zone when the nights unfold. Trust in the tone, I hold. Snap like rubber, I double the rate. Back to the hustle, I shovel the weight. Track get trouble, that trouble the fate. Stack up trouble, I love it, I skate. Venom and vows, I level the sound. Heaven or hell, I settle it now. Pedal to metal, I metal the ground. Echoes unravel, I kettle the crowd. Fast lane vision, I'm living the proof. Last stand driven, I'm shifting the truth. Past that prison, I'm ripping the roof. Blast that rhythm, I'm hitting the booth. No hook, no croon, just bars on bars. No look, no tune, just scars and stars. So shook, no room for the false facades. I cook, I bloom in the darkest yards. Locked in the zone, I rock with a tone. I plot on my own, I'm top of the throne. I chop every stone, I drop what I own. I pop and I'm gone, I'm not to be cloned. Tick, tick, clock, I dot that time. Quick drop, I stop that rhyme. Slick talk, I block that line. Brick by brick, I rock that climb. Endgame set, I reset the field. 10 steps ahead, I press that shield. Pen get fed, I stress that yield. When I step back, crest, I never kneel. Break every bar, I raise that bar. Take it too far, I blaze that star. Make every scar a map to the art. State of the heart, I keep it hard. Drill that cadence, build that cadence. Skill that patience, feel that matrix. Real no fakeness, skill outrageous. Build that greatness, seal those pages. Final run, no gun, just tongue so sharp. Rival none, I won from the jump to start. Spiral spun, I con with a thunder spark. Tidal one when I drum in the darkest bar. Dark lane drift, lane drift, dark lane drift, night shift, wheels don't slip. Low flame lit, no name, just aim and grip. Tick-tock, wrist, I locker. Flip that script, quick shot split, I split every syllable rip. Sub-bass glide inside my ribcage quake. Kick snare bite, precise every step I take. Grip line mind, I design every move I make. Deadline grind, no rewind, only forward break. Rat attack tongue, I drum like a mag. Stack that pack and I shatter the lag. Back to back bars, I batter the bag. Blacked out car, I crash and I drag. Cold tone flow, no glow, just ice in the verse. Oh my soul, no clone, I'm first, not worse. Bone dry voice, deploy every curse. Don't set boys, I'm poised to reverse. Lace that line into lace every rhyme. Pace that time, I chase that climb. Trace that prime, I face that sign. Erase that doubt, I make that mine. Spin like turbine, fine-tune brain. Grind in the rain, I find that pain. Line off the line, I align that chain. Shine through grind, we define that lane. Drill in the vein, I spill that rage. Still no stain on the skill I stage. Kill that page, I rule that gauge. Real not fake, I seal that wage. Tap on the gas, I dash, I swerve. Map in the head, I graph that curve. Rap get fed when I slash that nerve. Back when I step, I crash that herd. Break conventions, bend intentions. Make ascensions, send extensions. Take dimensions, blend inventions. Race 3 seconds and pretensions. Grid get lit when a hi-hat ticks. Quick split hits with a triplet kicks. Slick with a pen, I script those tricks. Brick by brick, I build that fix. No slack talk, I back that bow. No cap walk, I map that brow. Flow so sharp, I snap that drow. Blow past out, I clap that cloud. Night in my lungs, I bite on drums. Tight when they comes, I write for sums. Right when I run, I'm slicing a hum. Flat at the tongue, I'm icing a run. Slide that 808, glide that bass. Ride that wave, I find my place. Tight that phrase, align that pace. Write that page, design that case. Switch that tempo, dip them rise. Flip that memo, script precise. Quick that echo, rip those ties. Quick like echo, split those guys. No sleep mode, just code on code. Deep in the zone, I hold that load. Keep it composed when storms explode. Peak of the throne, I own that road. Grit in my teeth, I breathe through heat. Sit in the seat, I leap to the peak. Fit with a beat, I keep it discreet. Hit every street with a beat so bleak. Pressure peak, I speak and burst. Measure deep, I keep it terse. Treasure the craft, tight, treat it first. Never rehearse, I beat the curse. Bossing us up when the drums get low. Cut to the bone when the flows get cold. Rush to the zone when the nights unfold. Trust in the tone, I hold. Snap like rubber, I double the rate. Back to the hustle, I shovel the way. Trap get troubled, I trouble the fate. Stack up trouble, I love it, I skate. I venom in vows, I level the sound. Heaven or hell, I settle it now. Pedal to metal, I metal the round. Echoes unravel, I kettle the crowd. Force lane vision up, living the proof. Blast stand driven up, shifting the truth. Blast that prison up, ripping the roof. Blast that rhythm up, hitting the booth. No hook, no croon, just bars on bars. No look, no tune, just scars and stars. So shook, no room for the false facades. I cook, I bloom in the darkest stars. Locked in the zone, I rock with a zone. I block on my own, I'm top of the throne. I drop every stone, I drop what I own. I pop and I'm gone, I'm not to be thrown. Tick, tick, clock, I thought that time. Quick, quick drop, I stop that rhyme. Slick, slick talk, I block that blind. Brick by brick, I rock that climb. Endgame set, I reset the field. 10 steps ahead, I press that shield. Pen get fed, I stress that gill. When I step back, crest, I never kneel. Break every bar, I raise that bar. Take it too far, I blaze that star. Make every scar, I'm out to the heart. State of the heart, I keep it hard. Drew that cadence, build that cadence. Kill that patience, still that majors. Rule no fakeness, still that rages. Build that greatness, seal those pages. Final run, hold on, just tongue so sharp. Drive on, I run from the jump to start. Spiral spun, I come with a thunderstar. Tidal one when I drum in the darkest part. Oh. I could glide. Night grid glide. Black tint, engine low hum. 808 slide, sub time. Fill it in lungs, tick tick time. Quick rhyme, stack then I run. Brick by brick, I flip scripts. Back when it's done. Rat-a-tat tongue like drum, like a drum line. Fast with the cadence, I lace every punchline. Back-to-back patterns, I flatten the baseline. Slash every measure, I treasure the grind time. Cold tone diction, no fiction, I mean it. Code in the system, I'm shifting the sequence. No permission, I'm flipping the weakness. Flow ammunition, I'm hitting the deep end. Pace so wicked, I lace that line. Trace that vision, erase that dial. Chase that climb, no break, no time. I'll raise that limit, I break that brow. Spin like turbines, burn through the static. Turn every turn into perfect mechanic. Learn from the worst to convert it to magic. Earned every verse, now I serve it emphatic. Drilling the veins, I spill that heat. Still in the game, I kill that beat. Skill on repeat, I build that fleet. Still in my teeth, I will not retreat. Rap on the gas, I dash, I swerve. Map in my head, I grab that curve. Rap get fed when I slash that nerve. Back when I step, I crash that bird. Break conventions, bend intentions. Make ascensions, send extensions. State dimensions, blend inventions. Race through seconds and pretensions. Grip get lit when a hi-hat ticks. Quick split hits with a triplet kicks. Slick with the pen, I script those tricks. Brick by brick, I build that fix. No slack talk, I back that bow. No cap walk, I map that route. Flow so sharp, I snap that drought. Blow past down, I tap that cloud. Night in my lungs, I bite on drums. Tight when it comes, I write for sums. Right when I run, I'm slicing the hum. Flat in the tongue, I'm icing the run. Slide that 808, glide that bass. Ride that wave, I find my place. Hide that phrase, I line that page. Ride that page, design that case. Switch that tempo, dip then rise. Flip that memo, script precise. Grip that echo, rip those ties. Grip that echo. Go split those skies, no sleep mode, just cold on cold. Deep in the zone, I hold that load. Keep it composed when storms explode. Peak of the throne, I own that road. Grit in my teeth, I breathe through heat. Sit in the seat, I leap to the peak. Flip with the beat, I keep it discreet. Hit every street with a beat so bleak. Pressure peak, I speak in bursts. Measure deep, I keep it cursed. Treasure the craft, I treat it first. Never rehearse, I beat the curse. Posting the sub when the drums get low. Cut to the bone when the flows get cold. Rush to the zone when the nights unfold. Trust in the tone, I hold. Snap like rubber, I double the rate. Back to the hustle, I shovel the weight. Track get troubled, I trouble the fate. Stack up trouble, I love it, I skate. Learning in vows, I level the sound. Heaven or hell, I settle it now. Pedal to metal, I metal the ground. Echoes unravel, I kettle the crowd. Lost lane vision, I'm living the proof. Lost and driven, I'm shifting the truth. Past that prison, I'm ripping the roof. Blast that rhythm, I'm hitting the blues. No hook, no croon, just bars on bars. No look, no tune, just scars and stars. So shook, no room for the false facades. I cook car bloom in the darkest yards. Locked in the zone, I rock with the tone. I plot on my own, I'm top of the throne. I chop every stone, I drop what I own. I pop and I'm gone, I'm not to be cloned. Tick, tick, clock, I duck that time. Quick, quick drop, I stuck that rhyme. Slick, slick talk, I block that line. Brick by brick, I rock that climb. 10 games set, I reset the field. 10 steps ahead, I press that shield. Pen get fed, I stress that yield. When I step, I press, I never kneel. Break every bar, I raise that bar. Take it too far, I blaze that star. Make every scar a map to the R. State of the heart, I keep it hard. Blow that cadence, build that cadence. Kill that patience, fill that matrix. No fakeness, still outrageous. Build that greatness, seal those pages. Down a run, no gun, just tongue so sharp. Rival none, I won from the jump to start. Stars fun, I come with a thunder spark. Had a one when I drum in the darkest part. Black rain drip, slick lane, wheel spin quick. Midnight shift, no name, just aim, don't miss. 808 slide, deep tide, rib cage twist. Kick snare bite, tight stride, blade on wrist. Batter tap flow, step that pattern, I batter the beat. Back to back bars, I sharpen the steel, I'm carving the street. Flashing the dash, reflections collide, I'm ghosting the seat. Fast with the math, I'm adding the grind, subtracting the weak. Cold tone talk, no talk, just cold in the verse. Owns on what, no loss, I'm first, not worse. Bone dry voice, deploy every word is a curse. Stone set poise, I'm poised, I reverse, the reverse. Lace that line, interlace every rhyme. Pace that time, I chase that climb. Trace that prime, I face that sign. Erase that doubt, I make that mind spin like turbine. Fine tune mind, grime in the grind. I shine, I climb, line off the line. I align that spine, time after time, I define that line. Drill in the vein, I spill that flame. Still no strain, I woo that game. Cue that lane, rebuild that chain. Rule not fake, I seal that claim. Tap on the gas, I dash, I swerve. Map in the head, I gruff that curve. Rap keep fed when I slash that nerve. Back when I step, I crush that herd. Break conventions, bend intentions. Make ascensions, send extensions. State dimensions, blend inventions. Reach 3 seconds, end pretensions. Quick get lit when the hi-hat ticks. Quick split hits with the triplet kicks. Slick with a pen, I script those tricks. Brick by brick, I build that fix. No slack talk, I bap that bow. No cap walk, I map that rap route. Flow so sharp, I snap that drought. Blow past doubt, I clap that clout. Night in my lungs, I bite on drums. Tight when it comes, I write for sums. Right when I run, I'm slicing a hum. Flight of the tongue, I'm icing a run. Slide that 808, glide that bass. Ride that wave, I find my place. Tie that phrase, align that pace. Ride that page, design that case. Switch that tempo, dip then rise. Flip that memo, script precise. Flip that echo, rip those ties. Quit like echo, split those skies. No sleep mode, just code on code. Deep in the zone, I hold that load. Keep it composed when storms explode. Peak of the throne, I own that road. Grit in my teeth, I breathe through heat. Sit in the seat, I leap to the peak. Fit with the beat, I keep it discreet. Hit every street with a beat so bleak. Pressure peak, I speak in bursts. Measure deep, I keep it terse. Treasure the craft, I treat it first. Never rehearse, I beat the curse. Pulse in the sack when the drums get low. Cut to the bone when the flows get cold. Rush to the zone when the nights unfold. Trust in the tone, I hold. Snap that rubber, I double the rate. Back to the hustle, I shovel the way. Track get troubled, not trouble the face. Stack up trouble, I love it, I skate. Venom and vows, I level the sound. Heaven or hell, I settle it now. Pedal to metal, I metal the ground. Echoes unravel, I kettle the crown. Fast lane vision, I'm living the proof. Lost and driven, I'm shifting the truth. Past that prison, I'm ripping the roof. Blast that rhythm, I'm hitting the booth. No hook, no croon, just bars on bars. No look, no tune, just scars on stars. So shook, no room for the false facades. I cook up bloom in the darkest yards. Locked in the zone, I rock with a tone. I plot on my own, I'm top of the throne. I drop every stone, I drop what I own. I pop rapping, I'm gone, I'm not to be cloned. Tick, tick, clock, I dot that time. Quick, quick, drop, I stop that rhyme. Slick, slick talk, I block that line. Brick by brick, I rock that climb. Endgame set, I reset the field. 10 steps ahead, I press that shield. Pen get fed, I stress that yield. When I step, I crest, I never kneel. Break every bar, I raise that bar. Take it too far, blaze that star. Make every scar a map to the art. State of the heart, I keep it hard. Drill that cadence, spill that cadence. Feel that patience, feel that matrix. Real, no fakeness, still outrageous. Build that greatness, seal those pages. Fire on run, no gun, just tongue so sharp. Rival none, I've won from the jump to start. Spiral spawn, I come with a thunder spark. Title 1 when I drum in the darkest part. Night grid glide. Night grid glide. Night grid glide. Black tin engine low hum. 808 slice up tired. Fill it in lungs. Tick tick time. Quick rhyme. Stack then I run. Brick by brick I flip scripts back when it's done. Rat a tap tongue. I drum like a drum line. Fast with the cadence. I lace every punchline. Back to back patterns. I flatten the baseline. Slash every measure. I treasure the grind time. Cold tone diction. No fiction. I mean it. Code in the system. I'm shifting the sequence. No permission. I'm flipping the weakness. Flow ammunition. I'm hitting the deep end. Pace so wicked. I lace that line. Trace that vision. Erase that doubt. Chase that climb. No break. No time. I'll raise that limit. I break that route. Spin like turbines. Burn for the static. Burn every turn into perfect mechanics. Learn from the worst and convert it to magic. Earn every verse. Now I serve it emphatic. Drilling the veins. I spill that heat. Still in the game. I kill that beat. Skill on repeat. I build that free. Still in my teeth. I will not retreat. Tap on the gas. I dash. I swerve. Map in my head. I graph that curve. Rap get fed when I slash that nerve. Back when I step back. Crush that herd. Break conventions, bend intentions, make ascensions, send extensions, state dimensions, blend inventions, race through seconds, send pretensions. Grid get lit when a hi-hat ticks. Quick split hits with a triplet kicks. Slick with a pen, I script those tricks. Brick by brick, I build that fix, no slack. Talk, I back that bout, no cap. Walk, I'm at that route. Flow so sharp, I snap that drought. Blow past doubt, I clap that cloud. Night in my lungs, I bite on drums. Tight when it comes, I write for sums. Right when I run, I'm slicing a hum. Flight of the tongue, I'm icing a rum. Slide that 808, glide that bass. Ride that wave, I find my place. Tight that phrase, I line that pace. Ride that page, design that case. Switch that tempo, dip then rise. Flip that memo, script precise. Clip that echo, rip those ties. Quick like echo, split those skies. No sleep mode, just code on code. Deep in the zone, I hold that load. Keep it composed when storms explode. Peak of the throne, I own that road. Grit in my teeth, I breathe through heat. Sit in the sea, I leap to the peak. Hit with the beat, I keep it discreet. Hit every street with a beat so bleak. Pressure peak, I speak in bursts. Measure deep, I keep it terse. Treasure the craft, I treat it first. Never rehearse, I beat the curse. Forcing us up when the drums get low. Cut to the bone when the flows get cold. Rush to the zone when the nights unfold. Trust in the tone, I hold. Snap like rubber, I double the rate. Back to the hustle, I shovel the way. Track get troubled, I trouble the fate. Stack up trouble, I love it, I skate. My venom in vowels, I level the sound. Heaven or hell, I settle it now. Pedal to metal, I metal the ground. Echoes unravel, I kettle the crowd. Fast lane vision, I'm living the proof. Lost and driven, I'm shifting the truth. Past that prison, I'm ripping the roof. Blast that rhythm, I'm hitting the booth. No hook, no croon, just bars on bars. No look, no tune, just scars and stars. So shook, no room for the false facades. I cook, I bloom in the darkest yards. Locked in the zone, I rock with the tone. I plot on my own, I'm top of the throne. I chop every stone, I drop what I own. I pop and I'm gone, I'm not to be cloned. Tick, tick, clock, I dock that time. Quick, quick drop, I stop that rhyme. Slick, slip, talk, I block that line. Brick by brick, I rock that climb. Endgame set, I reset the field. 10 steps ahead, I press that shield. Pen get fed, I stress that yield. When I step back, crest, I never kneel. Break every bar, I raise that bar. Take it too far, I blaze that star. Make every scar, a map to the art. State of the heart, I keep it hard. Drill that cadence, feel that cadence. Skill that patience, feel that matrix. Real, no fakeness, still outrageous. Build that greatness, seal those pages. Final run, no gun, just tongue so sharp. Grabbing another one from the jump to start. My spiral spun, I come with the thunder spark. Title 1 when I drum in the darkest part.